Hello, this is Nova. Welcome to the Singer Featherweight Tip of the Month for January of 2021. And Happy New Year! It's a good time at the beginning of the year to sit down and review the condition of your Singer Featherweight machine. I'm just like you are. I get busy and I have projects going on and projects that interrupt other projects, and I don't always take care of my machine like I need to. And I understand that that's a problem, and I understand how that can happen. So the beginning of the year is a good time to just stop and take a look at your machine and evaluate its condition, give it the care that it needs. If you will follow the instructions that are clearly given in Nova's Featherweight maintenance card, it'll guide you step by step by step through the entire maintenance of the machine. One thing that I wanted to point out to you, I got busy this year making bibs for a friend of my daughter's, and also making some Christmas stockings, and did not really care for my machine during that time like I should have. I know what to do, obviously, but I was just busy and did not do it. And you can see that my machine is got quite a bit of lint underneath there, and it just needs some general care. All of our machines need to be taken care of. And whether you are using your machine on a regular basis or not, even if you're just using your machine as a decorative ornament, the machine still needs to be taken care of at least once a year. What do I mean by taken care of? Full maintenance. It needs to have a full maintenance done. Cleaning, oiling, and lubricating. One of the most common things that people forget is that motor on that machine needs to be taken care of. And there is a nice chart on the back of my maintenance card, on the back side, down at the bottom, that guides you into how often you should be cleaning, oiling, and lubricating your machine. And I always tell my students that if the rest of the machine needs cleaning and oiling, for certain, the motor needs to be taken care of. And the only thing that I would ever recommend that you put in the motor of your machine is Nova's motor lubricant. It has been tested by a chemist, and it is excellent for caring for the motor of your machine. So just take some time, look at your machine, really look at it. Give it a good review, give it a good cleaning. Clean the machine with kerosene. We clean the mechanical parts with kerosene. And then the oiling places need just good sewing machine oil. The brand of sewing machine oil doesn't matter. Just make sure that it's sewing machine oil. And then the gears and the motor receive Nova's motor lubricant. Take a look at things like the bed cushions. I talked to you back in November about the bed cushions deteriorating and causing issues on a shelf here in my studio. Well, I showed you that, but then all I did was slip this mat underneath here, underneath my machine, and the bed cushions put marks on my mat as well. So I've got to try to clean that up. And now I've actually brought the bed cushions home, and I need to get those changed out. So it is a good time of year just to review your machine. How is it operating? Take a look at your stitch quality. Is it as good as you need it to be? There's all kinds of instructions and help in former tips of the month for you to take care of that. All of my Featherweight cards are great to give you help. And of course, I'm always available to help you. If you find that your machine is in need of repair, machines are shipped to me from all over the country on a regular basis for me to repair. It'd be much better and much less expensive for you to ship it to me and let me repair it correctly than for you to take it to someone who doesn't know quite what they are doing and have the machine really, really harmed. I want to show you probably next month a machine that is on my workbench right now, and they had a simple thread jam. My thread jam card is great for helping you learn how to correct that thread jam. All they had was a simple thread jam, but the repair is going to wind up costing them several $100s because of all the parts that they broke in trying to correct that thread jam. So it's a good time to evaluate. Just look at your machine. This one is obviously in need of just some good old dusting. And again, you never want to put anything like Windex on the finish of your machine. You can wipe it off. As I was just doing, wipe it with a soft cloth is better. Cosmetic care of the machine you will find on my cosmetics card. And just give it a good evaluation and a good going over at this time of the year. And I hope you have plenty of time in the new year to sew Most of us are inside a little bit more because of the weather during the winter, so enjoy your time sewing and happy stitching.